Good morning, Doctor. We are going to present our group project for subject STQS1023, Statistics for Information Technology. I am SHAN, metric number 293384, and these are my group members. This is the topic of our project, which is the relationship between different personalities of Facebook, Instagram, and TikTok users. Our project aims to explore the relationship between the personalities of Facebook, Instagram, and TikTok users in the rapidly evolving world of social media since these platforms become major hubs for expressing thoughts and feelings. We hope to examine the personality traits that exhibit on different platforms. The primary objective is to conduct a comprehensive survey to investigate the connection between different personalities of users on Facebook, Instagram, and TikTok, contributing to a better understanding of modern social dynamics. Our targeted sample are students who enrolled in University Utara Malaysia (UUM) and employees who are 15 years of age or older. The type of sampling in our project is stratified sampling. Stratified sampling refers to smaller groups or strata within the sample are represented proportionally to the population.
Hi, my name is Intan Najla binti DZOHIR. My number matric is 293897. So next we will go to the table of the survey. So this is the table for age that answering the survey we have done. First, we got age for 13 to 50, then 16 to 18, and also 19 to 21, and lastly 22 to 24. So the graph is bar chart. So it has two different colors, which is blue and light blue. For light blue is male, and for blue is female. So for the calculation is for mean 20.381, and mode is 29.5, median is 19.68, variance is 8.82. And lastly, the standard deviation is 2.97. We will go to the second table. For the second table is about race. The race we got Malay, Chinese, Indian, and others. For Malay, percentage is 85.5%, meanwhile Chinese is 14.5%. But for Indian and others, we don't get any percentage. The calculation mean of the race is 13.75. For mode is Malay. For median is 28, and the variant is 505.583, and standard deviation is 22.485. That's all.
Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. My name is RUMAISHA with MOKTHAR. My metric number is 293350. So today I would like to present about the box plot. Next is the table about the conclusion of most likely respondent like, which is most respondent like to spend on the Instagrams. And next is also TikTok, and the last one is Facebook. So the total frequency is 86. And so from this side, we have descriptive statistic, which is mean 28.67, mode, which is Instagram, medians 43.5, and we have a variant and standard deviations. So this slide is about the chart and box plot where we made the conclusion where Instagram most likely to be spent on social media based on Google respondent, and next is TikTok, and last one is Facebook.
Assalamualaikum, my name is Najla binti NIZAM. My matrix number is 294056. So now I will be explaining about the hypothesis testing. So it shows that the mean of students who like to use Instagram because they are happier when using this application, as it allows them to escape from the pressure of the real world, is 1. A random sample of 55 taken from student produced a mean of 1 with the standard deviation of 0.589. With a 5% significance level, we test the hypothesis whether the mean of students who like to use Instagram is 1 is different from 1 or not. So the solution for 5% significance value can be obtained by using these few steps. Step 1, you need to identify the null hypothesis and the alternative hypothesis. So since the mean is 1, then we got the null hypothesis is 1 as well as the alternative hypothesis. Since we need to differentiate between the null hypothesis and alternative hypothesis, that's why the alternative hypothesis is not equal to 1. So step 2 is since it is stated that the significance level here is 5%, then we got the significance level 5%, or you can use 0.05. And step 3, you can compute the statistics test by using this formula. You can use the null hypothesis minus mean divided by standard deviation divided by the square root of random sample, and you will get 0 divided by 0.0806, and then you will get z is equal to 0. Okay, so the next step is that we need to find the critical value of z. So the test is two-tailed, and then you need to divide the significance level by 2, and then you will get 0.025, and then you will need to calculate the degrees of freedom, because you need to refer to the z table, so you need to know the degree of freedom. So the degrees of freedom is 54, so we estimate that the critical value of z is approximately 1.96. So since 0 is less than 1.96, it falls in the non-rejection area, so we do not reject null hypothesis. At the 5% significance level, the data provides sufficient evidence to conclude that the mean of students who like to use Instagram because they are happier when using this application, as it allows them to escape from the pressure of the real world, are not different from 1. So this is the graph normal distribution. So since the significance level is a positive 0.05, so the graph is on the right side. So this is the significance level, and then this is the critical value of z that we got just now, 1.96. So that's all from me. Thank you.